And hello everybody. Welcome back to the first welcome to back welcome one and all to a game so great that that it changed video games forever. And of course I am talking about Skylanders. Now, um as you know, Skylanders features a portal system. And thankfully, I actually own Skylanders. That I actually own a lot of Skylanders that you've seen. But you're probably asking, which Skylanders am I gonna use? Well, the games are all sorted out into levels, and so I'm gonna show you what characters I'm gonna be using, just so you know a heads up ahead of time. So, um, um, right there. If we take a close look, we can see Spyro, Guild and Trigger Happy. By the way, pretty awesome music at the beginning. I believe this is the same music as in like Crystal Eye Castle or Stone Town. Skylanders Spyro's Adventure uses an autosave feature. When you see this icon, please do not check. No existing global options in town. See, yep, already a lot of loading screens. Which is actually the same as in the game. Visiting nicknames, yes. And music volume, yes. And yeah, control volume, okay. Battle mode requires to have both players of a controller both players to have a controller connected. We're not going to be doing battle mode. We're going to be doing Skyline Adventures. Start a new game. Now, there are 4 empty slave slots when you start the game. And remember, I'm playing on the Xbox 360, guys. So it might be a little different than if you're on the PS3 version or on the Wii version, because a lot of people tend to have picked up the Wii version of the game. But what I've noticed is that not a lot of people have done an Xbox 360 walkthrough of the game. So I thought I was just gonna do it now. So, here we are.
Greetings, young Portal Master. I have been waiting for you. I am Eon, your guide in this world. But where are you may ask? This is Skylanders, an ancient world of wonder and mystery. For generations, the Portal Masters and the Skylanders kept peace and balance in this world, so that all creatures could thrive. Magic flows through everything here. Every rock, every tree, and every beast. But now our world is in great danger. The darkness is spreading. Skylands needs your help. A great adventure awaits you, young Portal Master. I have sent my assistant Hugo to seek you out. We will speak again soon.
Alright, now, this is actually a 100% walkthrough, and there's going to be another cutscene.
Wowzers, look at all these balloons leaving. Parking's gonna be a snap.
They're not just leaving, they're evacuating. Something is terribly wrong.
Oh, well, that explains the flying rocks. Are you sure this is a good idea?
Just go on, Flynn. Get to higher ground. I'll meet you on the other side of town.
Alrighty-o. Good luck, Hugo.
Master Eon said help would be coming. He said to be right here. First, the core explodes. Then, I start hearing voices. And now, I'm in the middle of a village being ripped apart by who knows what. Clearly, I am losing my mind.
Now is the time, Portal Master.
Alright, now we have 3 characters. Spyro, Goku, and Trigger Happy. Let's begin the game off with Spyro. Our old classic buddy from the PlayStation 1 era, if you know what I mean.
Spyro, you've returned. Master Eon was right. That means he did find another Portal Master to help us. I, of course, never doubted it for a second. I know that you are watching, oh great Portal Master. I am Hugo, and we have much to do. This village needs our help.
Is this Skylanders visiting from another event or show visiting their parents? Yes. The easiest achievement in the game. Take ownership of your Skylander. Hello Skylander, the first time you put your Skylander on the Portal of Power. Despite the fact that it is 100%, the only thing that's not going to be 100% is going to be the achievements. Like some of them I can't do, but most of them I can do, so don't worry.
Oh dear. I'll meet you on the other side of the village. A balloon should be waiting for us there.
Okay. So, you press the A button, and you can shoot. The X button is for charging, for Spyro.
Portal Master, I, Eon, will help you. Use your Skylander to break through obstacles and debris.
And, the charging and flaming is a little different. Like, the flaming is still the same, but charging is different than in the, old-fashioned Spyro games. And way different than in, like...
We heard the Skylanders were all gone, but it's great to see you're here. That main road was destroyed, and now the townsfolk are all trapped inside. It's very dangerous. Taking down that wall seems like it might help. Maybe that old cannon will work.
Yeah. Right, Snuffles.
Use the action button to fire the cannon.
Alright.
Thank you. Thank you for saving us from the tornado. I hope there's a balloon left.
So, if you shoot it again, don't beat his house, and you get destroyed the Swine Salary. I believe it doesn't work directly after if you're on the Wii version. So now we're in the old town, we're in the Fractured Vista.
Sure is good to have the Skylanders with us again.
And there's Ike. There's actually not that many characters as in other Skylanders games.
Hey, you're a Skylander, aren't you? I didn't know you guys were here. We could really use your help. Can you grab that key and get us out of here?
Sure. So yeah, basically this level is basically to teach you all the game basics. Happy hour. Opened any treasure chest. Like cannons are used to be shot, like to shoot stuff. Even though the cannons aren't seen that much in Spyro's Adventure. Or any other Skylanders game to be precise.
Something horrible is happening on the far side of the village.
Alright. Let's go ahead and go over here.
Your Skylander will need a key to open this gate.
The key for this gate is near the cannon.
And Newbury is a great, what is that name, by the way? This is the Swine Salary. But I believe it's called the Salary Swine in the Wii version of the game. Unfortunately, firing it twice, unlike the other one, doesn't really have anything. So after opening the gate, yep, you have to open gates.
Oh,
Gates pretty
so
deep.
glad the Skylanders are here. Hope there are more of you. We have a doodle of a problem here. See, the bridge is out, and people are trapped on the other side of Turtle Gully. Gosh, I hope they're okay. Blobber's over there can't move that turtle. Could you please help him?
I'm actually very good at speedrunning this game, and completing it 100% speedrun too, kinda.
Pythagoras' theorem. You're a Skylander, aren't you? Good thing you're here. I've got a big brain, but pretty puny muscles. I could use a powerful hero such as yourself to help me move this turtle.
Yep.
The turtle to clear a path forward.
And there's
I wish I was on the other side of this gate.
and they all run. Actually, I've once followed them all the way back there, and they're kind of like all there and stuff, waiting for the balloons.
Hey down there!
Hey, Patrick Warburton.
Name's Flint. You could have told me to meet you. Boy, you got here just in time. I can see what's causing this island to shatter. Come here and I'll show you. Use those bounce pads. They're super springy.
And I did say that Patrick Warburton because Patrick Warburton is the voice of Flynn. You may know him more on stuff like the Buzz Lightyear and Star Command TV series as Buzz Lightyear. And I believe the LGMs, like the aliens. Inside Power, unlock any elemental gate. And, but some people probably don't know whatever I'm talking about, because I don't like them. But yeah, and Patrick Warburton has been in other movies, like recent movies, or like Mr. Peabody and Sherman. He was in, and here's Kurt Bob and stuff. And Placeline and Rescue as well. But we found a soul gem. Curse Brombrand was for Top Shop. We get to see a little clip of them from Chop Shop. Now I do own Chop Shop, and I actually know that this level is particular is Chapter 8, Crystal Eye Castle. To the right of here, we get a hat. Now this hat is the Viking helmet. It gives us access to 5 critical hit, and no, we're not going to be putting it on Spyro because he has a much cooler hat, which you can actually only find in the Dragon's Peak Adventure Pack. And here's a story scroll. We're getting a lot of the collectibles left, right, and center. Okay, let's see what this has.
While the shape and size of portals vary, under the control of a true portal master, these mystic devices can connect 2 points in space, dimension, and, if we are to believe ancient legends, even time. Portal masters can then send Skylanders and magic to the other side.
Jumpy, jumpy, bouncy, bouncy. And we're already here.
You see that twister?
Yep.
It's a big one, all right, but I got an idea. What we're gonna do is... Oh!
And our Skylander basically takes the plunge. Yay! Boom! Well, at least we survived.
That was close. It's okay. You go on ahead, and I'll take her around and meet you back here later.
Alright. Now, if you're playing this for the first time, you would actually need a water Skylander. But because I've already completed, like, all the upgrades for all these characters, Spyro can actually fly across the water. Alright, let's see who we have next.
You again. Thank goodness. I gladly escaped this raging tornado, except these monster gates are in my way. Monsters always stake out their territory by putting up these gates. And these are particularly nasty little monsters too. Hungry little chompies. I'll be on the safe side, thank you. It sure beats being on the chompy side. Which is where you are. But don't worry. These gates will open once all of the monsters have been defeated. So all you have to do is just get rid of all of the chompies in there and everything should be just fine. Good luck.
And we get introduced to Chompies. After that long cutscene.
Use your attack buttons to defeat the Chompies.
Alright. I look at those green little adorable monsters. They look kind of adorable. And here we go, another achievement. Chompy Chomper. Defeat, or Chomper, not Chompy Chomper. Defeat 15 enemies in the Shattered Island level. And we still have some more Chompies to kill. Pretty easy to deal with them.
These are elemental gates. Behind these kinds of gates are some great treasures, but they can only be opened by a Skylander of the same element.
Yep.
You need a water Skylander to unlock this gate.
So, sitting next to me, we got children, and these characters actually came in the starter pack. And yes, I do want to take ownership of children.
You need a water Skylander to unlock this gate.
I know. Quickly, also if you didn't know, all these guys are level 10 Skylanders, and also all these guys pretty much also feature all their upgrades. Pan hat. For some odd reason, fast and stylish. Have a Skylander equip the hat for the first time. For some odd reason, they didn't actually put it there for some reason. I don't know.
You need a tech Skylander to unlock this gate.
But yeah, for some odd reason they decided to like not have like, if they already had a leveled up Skylanders. The same thing goes for upgrades and for and for like hats. Like for some reason, leveling up and upgrades can only work if you do level up a Skylander and you fully upgrade a Skylander by getting all of the fur upgrades. Like it doesn't work if you have those characters and they already have all their upgrades. Anvil hat. Yes, cool. And with Trigger Happy, I really do adore him. He's so kind of, I think he's kind of cute. I mean, look at this. And he's also really awesome. He's like he can shine up and stuff and boom! That was awesome. But yeah, I do have all these characters fully upgraded and leveled up, so don't expect there to be so much problems, except for some of these achievements. And I already went through this gate, Eon. Don't you know that by now? Here's Bloppers again.
Oh, the tornado! Wait! Hobbs's knee goiter! The Royal Babu Palace is completely gone. And, oh no! Look! The royal family is trapped! You must save them!
Alright. Don't worry, Royal Babu family. Yeah, basically this is just to teach everything you learn. Like pushing a turtle, Spyro's examples using the bounce pad. This is basically teaching you how to play the game. For later levels. You know, in my later levels, I mean levels that are kind of really tougher. And I believe this is the hardest Skylanders game unless you're playing on like hard or nightmare difficulty.
Thank you, Skylander.
Home sweet home. Really? 6 achievements in the first level. Don't expect this though. Like after this, it's very rare that we see that. In fact, it's really rare we did that. We saw that in this one. Like in Toy Story 3, it was way different. Anyways, there's gonna be a cutscene.
You did it! Thanks to you, all of the villagers managed to evacuate just in time. This is only the beginning. There are reports of terrible disasters all throughout Skylands.
Now, well, there's going to be another one if we don't get moving. That tornado is right on top of us.
Oh, right. If we should get to safety, I'll explain everything on the way.
And we have some more cutscenes. Don't worry, not much. There's first we get to see the destruction of a large tornado, and then yeah, this just looks awesome. I mean, boom! Now as you can see, we've done everything except cleared in under 3 minutes and 48 seconds. Don't worry, we're gonna do this, and this is something I'm gonna do a lot, which actually all the time, but yeah. Anyways, let's just go see the cutscene.
For as long as anyone could remember, Skylands was protected by the wisest and most powerful beings of all, the Portal Masters. And the greatest among them was Master Eon. He and his Skylanders protected the core of light. For centuries, the core of light had enriched the world, holding at bay the darkness, the ultimate force behind all evil. But now, Eon was the last Portal Master, and growing weaker with age, he knew it was only a matter of time before the darkness would return. Master Eon, those clouds, is something wrong?
Have you ever known dark, boiling, ominous cloud to be a good thing, Hugo? Take your station, Hugo. Skylanders, the darkness has come. Prepare for battle.
Behold, it is I, Chaos. Long have I waited for this day to take my revenge. Soon you will all bow down before me. Chaos. Chaos.
Chaos. I might have known. And what happened to your head? It looks ridiculous.
What?
My head is awesome, I tell you! Fear it! Fear my giant floating head!
See? I told you the head isn't scary.
Silence, conscience!
You're spoiling my evil mood.
You thought you had harnessed me to the Outlands? I, Chaos, have returned to destroy the core of light and rule Skylands as its emperor. And you are so old and weak now, Eeyore. There is nothing you can do about it.
I've told you before, Chaos. You and the darkness have no power here.
Oh, is that so? We'll just see about that.
Skylanders!
Oh yeah, it's time for the fight. There goes Spyro with his charging. Oh, and look, there's Skill Front facing a Goliath throw. Oh yeah, Terrapin, awesome. He seems to be one of the more popular Skylanders as he's appeared, I think, in all series except for Skylanders Trap Team. Because really no character was released like from all 5 waves, except for Delver, of course. Stump Smash and Trigger Happy versus all these enemies. And now it's time for the two tough Goliath throws. And we're back to talking in this cutscene, so I should shut up.
Okay, I worked it out. We're losing. Maybe we should go to plan B.
No, Clumshanks.
I have a much better idea.
Initiate!
Plan C!
Not the core!
Oh god.
Master Eon? Anyone? That was the day that Core of Light was scattered to the far corners of the universe, and Skylands lost its greatest protectors. But there is more to their story. As the Skylanders were drawn farther and farther away from the magic of Skylands, they began to shrink until they reached your world, waiting for you to find them. And Master Eon, he survived the blast, but was changed. He became a spirit. Though without his body, he couldn't fight chaos and the darkness. But now we have you, young Portal Master.
What an epic cutscene. And we're gonna have another cutscene. This one not so epic. This one is just kind of like one of those. It's just a random cutscene.
Thank the portals, we made it back in one piece. So as you can see, with our Core of Light destroyed, Skylands is in great danger. I'm sure that tornado was no accident. This is clearly the work of chaos.
Exactly.
Chaos. Oh, that guy really grinds my gears. If you're taking down Chaos, you can count me in.
Glad to hear it, Flynn. Callie agreed to help too.
Callie? Ah, Callie. I've heard some things about that gal. Interesting things. If she's involved in this, count me double in.
Splendid! When you're ready, go with Flynn to perilous pastures.
I'll prep the balloon for takeoff.
And if you bring back any more of those sheep, I'll never forgive you.
Oh, you ghost is so funny. And I believe it's almost 9 o'clock.
Go see Flynn. We don't have time to waste.
Here. It's 9 o'clock, almost 9 o'clock p.m.
A great machine can protect Skylands from the forces of evil.
Yeah, I think I might just do like a video each day now. Like yesterday I did the Wiggle Time review, and well, wait, was that yesterday? Or was that? I think it was yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. So yeah, I hope you've been enjoying the series. Yeah, like that. That was my clock. And here is, like, we're basically just putting these characters on the base, etc. And right now, I do know, actually, okay, good. And then we go back to Spyro, where we, and of course, as I mentioned before, I actually have talked a little bit about the Spyro franchise. Like, for those of you who don't know, before Skylanders, Spyro started his own franchise. But then when Skylanders came along, Spyro kind of turned. Spyro kind of became into a. Spyro became oblivion. Well, not really, but just like. Many Spyro fans didn't like this. I actually discovered Skylanders before Spyro, but I do actually like this new idea. I mean, I miss the old Spyro, but I do like the Skylanders. But I also miss the old Skylanders now. Spyro, but I like this idea.
Hey, you're a Skylander, right?
Right.
Oh, it was so cool the way you saved my family. I want to be just like you when I grow up.
Yeah. He just says some random quotes.
Haven't I seen you someplace before?
That actually, I think, is a reference to the Spyro
That
series.
little mole dude is always so worried. Maybe he should read a different book or something.
Sometimes he likes to say the same things over and over, but he has a few different quotes.
My mom told me not to talk to strangers.
And that's actually a very good idea.
My teachers are crazy. All they do is load me up with homework. Don't they know that the core of light needs to be built?
God.
The balloon man is kind of weird. He just keeps talking about himself.
Wow, on camera, and he says all the things without repeating one thing. That does not often happen. Now, he actually said, what's really interesting to note about this guy is that he actually says different quotes depending on which character you have. Like Spyro, for Spyro, he was like, haven't I seen you someplace before? Here, he's like,
Is it true you sleep with your eyes open?
yeah. And then with Trigger Happy, he's, and with Trigger Happy, he says,
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
that one I always found to be weird. But yeah, he says different lines depending on which character you're using. Like, the first one. Then after that, he just uses those four. The one about the Hugo, the one about Flynn, the one about the Core of Light, and the one about his mom. Now, what about the finishing? Let's go ahead and go back to Shattered Island, and this time, we are actually going to do the complete it in time. Now, the best idea is probably to skip the cutscenes. I mean, it's not, you don't need to do this, but it's a good idea. Now, I prefer using Spyro here because he actually has a way of going quickly. Now, he's not my favorite Skylander, but out of the ones that we have been playing, but out of the ones that we have seen, like, see, already we have just cleared this area. We just cleared this area, and yeah, see, we're clearing this level so gosh darn quickly. See, we're already here. It's just so easy that you can get the ability to skip cutscenes.
Use your attack buttons to defeat the
Yeah, see, we're already at the choppy hits, and I think that it took like 1 or 2 minutes to get here. So, actually, the levels are, if you just completed the levels by themselves, they're actually pretty short. Like the original Spyro games, they want to make you, like, explore, find, things. Like, see, we're already in the final area right now. And like, this is just so awesome.
Finally, we are free. Thank you.
Star Chaser. Get 3 stars in any one level. And if you press the B button, you can get cutscenes, which is most likely wanted unless you really love the cutscenes. And I can't blame you. So that is all I've got to show you for my part 1 of Skylanders Spyro's Adventure. I hope you've enjoyed, and on the next part, we're going to go ahead and go to Fearless Pastures. This is a 35-minute episode, but, hey, it could have been worse. And the main reason why this episode might be a lot longer is because there were a lot more cutscenes this time around. The next few video episodes are going to probably be about the same length because there are like those, but we also have to do like the heroic challenges. And yes, doing 100% does mean doing the heroic challenges. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. On the next episode, we're going to go ahead and talk to Flynn, who's going to transport us to Perilous Pastures in his balloon. I don't know why that happened. And in the collections menu, you actually get to see like other stuff like collections. It shows that your collection shows what kind of Skylanders you have. Each type gives you a new heroic challenge. As you collect more Skylanders, you will get bonuses to elemental power and XP. Remember, Skylanders can visit only any game, but they may only belong to one collection. So as you can see, we have Spyro, Gilgren, Trigger Happy. These, when it says Spyro, when it says play show movie, that's like that movie is actually like the soul gem thing. In fact, this is a soul gem for Chop Chop. We have story scrolls. We have legendary treasures. And we even have accolades. Like, this one is basically that one of the Skylanders has completed 32 heroic challenges, because I have completed all the heroic challenges with Spyro. And it is possible, because, like, it might be impossible, because I think that you can only beat this, because it seems like in the Lightning Rods Heroic Challenge, it actually seems like the thing is more like a collectible than the end, so possibly at the end, like, you can't replay it, you can only replay it, but you'll always fail it. So, the big thing is just, you know. So if that happens, it just happens, I guess. Like, what am I even talking about again? Oh, but yeah, like, it does work in Giants. This problem was fixed. Or at least in my version, it was. This is where the, Core of Light wants to end. And that's pretty much where we're going to end it. Like, favorite, comment, rate, share, subscribe on the next episode. We're going to continue on our journey. And the next episode, we're going to have many different characters. We're not going to have Spyro, Gilgren, and Trigger Happy. We're going to have a completely different cast of characters in each episode. Alright, I will go ahead and see you all on the next episode. Take care, everybody, and peace. See you later. Bye. Have a great day. Bye.